Hi, my name is Laura Escobar, and I'm the new president of the Westbranch Community Association, and I'm basically here to remind you of how important it is to pay your annual assessment fees. You know, these annual assessment fees, basically what they cover is the contract deputy, the contract pool, the grounds maintenance, electricity, water sewage, the office supplies for the management company that we have. Also covers landscaping, just a lot of, a lot of other things that you might not be aware of. But if you were to come to our meetings and look more into our website as well, y'all would be informed of what these fees go to. We board members don't get paid. We don't get anything out of what you pay, so just don't worry about that. Everything that we do is volunteer work. Also, our legal fees, that's really high. Our legal fees are actually very expensive for us. A lot of our neighbors that don't pay their assessment fees, and that causes a lot of bad debt, so we have to cover that as well. The homeowner association fees are actually fees that are funds that are collected from the homeowners in order to obtain all these, actually the good standing of the neighborhood. So, everything that we have, it's all because of, these fees that are paid for. If our neighbors, don't pay their fees, sooner or later, we're not going to have enough to maintain our pool, to keep our deputy. That's two of the most important and high, actually, payments that we make every month. And in order for us to keep our deputy and keep our neighborhood secure, we really, really need him. There's times when we can all walk around, jog early in the morning, and walk our dogs around in the afternoon, and deputy keeps just the neighborhood secure. When we purchased our home, in the beginning, we were given a contract, and in the contract is included the homeowner association fees. And those fees, like I've said, are very important. It's not fair for our neighbors for me to pay it, for instance, and for my neighbor not to pay it. Unfortunately, we also suffer the consequences for our neighbors when they don't pay their fees. There's, like for instance, if we don't continue to pay our fees, next year we could lose one thing or another. And those are the consequences that we all suffer for our neighbors not paying their fees. So I just want to, implement how important it is to pay your annual fees. It's in our contract, and we just wish all our neighbors would comply with that contract.